Alright, so let's start this with our heading. Put your name in the top left. Course in the next line. Geometry 2. Your period in the next line. This is period 6. The date on the top right line, it's 02/26/2013. And then you could put your teacher's name, which is me, Mr. Flug, and then this is G.G.30.156. Okay, so here we go. We have to write down the problem. In the diagram of triangle JEA below, the measure of angle JEA equals 90, and make sure you don't go past the margin, and the measure of angle EAJ equals 48. Line segment MS connects points M and S on the triangle such that the measure of angle EMS equals 59. Okay? Now we have to draw the picture. Well, let's put the, this is a multiple, so then the question was after this, what is the measure of angle JSM? Okay? And these were the choices, so you have to write these down. The first choice is 163, 121, 42, and 17. Okay? And we got to draw the picture. So you need a ruler, and you want to draw a line about 2 inches long. This is the left side of the triangle. Okay, and then I'd say draw pretty much about another 2-inch line going exactly horizontal. So this is a right angle in our picture, and then we have this, connect these two ends. Okay, and we also have something like this. this is the picture they give you, and they have J is here, E, A, M, and S. Okay? And they give you this angle right here is 59 degrees. And this one is 48 degrees. And that's it. So, here's what you do. We want to find this angle right here, right? Angle JSM. Here's JSM. So we want to find this angle right there. Okay, let's just leave it blank for now, actually. Let's just look at the big triangle. Remember that the angles of a triangle have to add up to 180. So we know that, let's say 90 degrees plus 48 degrees plus, let's put an x here because we don't know that one yet, plus x equals 180. Right? So in the big triangle, the three angles add up to 180. Now 90 plus 48, that is 138. So we have 138 plus x equals 180. Now we just subtract 138 from both sides. And we get x equals 42. Okay? So now we know this angle right here is 42. Okay? Now we can also find this angle right here. Let's call this y. Alright? This angle, you see these two angles that are next to each other? They form a straight angle, a straight line. Right? They form this straight line right here. Okay? And two angles that are next to each other that form a straight line are called a linear pair. And linear pairs add up to 180 degrees. So a straight line from here to here, this angle is 180. So we know that 59 plus y equals 180. Let's subtract 59 from both sides. So then we get y is 121. Okay? And that's degrees, and so is this one. So this is 121. Now look at this small triangle here, right? We know that the three angles of every triangle have to add up to 180. And I know this one, and I know this one. The only one I don't know is this one. Let's just call it Z for now. Right? So I know that 42, which is this angle, plus 121, which is this angle, plus Z equals 180. Okay? So I have 42 plus 121 is 163. So 163 plus Z equals 180. Subtract 163 from both sides, and what you end up with is Z equals 17 degrees. Okay? And that is the angle that you're looking for. Angle JSM. JSM is this angle right here. It's 17 degrees. So that would be choice 4. Okay? Now let me give you a problem on the back that's going to be similar to this. Alright? In the diagram of triangle. Now this time we don't have JEA, we have LRP below. The measure of angle JEA, which, well, I mean, in the old one we had JE and A, but this time we have LR and P, so it's the measure of angle LRP equals 90, and the measure of angle RPL, okay, equals 54 this time. Line segment MS connects, whoops, it's not MS. Line segment QN connects points Q and N on the triangle. Such that the measure of angle RQN equals 62. Okay? So what we want to know is what is the measure of angle LNQ. Alright? And here's our, there's no choices, you just have to solve this one straight up. Okay? So, good luck with that one. Do it just like the front. Okay? And let's look at the next problem. Let's sharpen the pencil. Let's put our heading. Okay. Same date. And this is GG 30-157. And here's the question. The degree measures of the angles of triangle ABC are represented by x, 3x, and 5x minus 54. We want to find the value of x. Okay? So, let's draw a picture of a triangle. Now this is not given to us, you're just drawing this on your own. I'm just going to draw any triangle because they don't give us any details about the triangle. Okay? And we have A, B, and C. And it says the degree measures of the angles of ABC are represented by x, 3x, and 5x minus 54. So you have to go in order, A, B, C. A is the first one, x. B is the next one, 3x. And C is the last one, 5x minus 54. We just got to find x. We know that all three of them add up to 180, so we just add them all up. X plus 3x plus 5x minus 54 equals 180. And now I have 1x plus 3x plus 5x. That's 9x minus 54 equals 180. Let's add 54 to both sides. So I have 9x equals 234. I divide both sides by 9 and I get x equals, let's see, 9 goes into 23 two times, and 2 times 9 is 18. So 23 minus 18 is 5, so 54 is what's left, and 9 goes into 54 6 times. So let's see back what they're looking for. Find the value of x. That is all they're looking for. Okay? So let's do a problem on the back for you now. The degree measure. Sorry, the degree measures. Did I write that right over here? Yep. The degree measures of the angles of triangle DEF are represented by x, 4x, and 6x minus 183. Period. Find the value of x. And you can solve that one on your own. You can just look back at this problem if you need to, okay? And then you can go on to, we have one more problem to do. Let's put our name. And the class. And the period. The date. And my name. and this is G 30.158. Here it is. In right triangle DEF, the measure of angle D is 90, and the measure of angle F is 12 degrees less than twice the measure of angle E. Find the measure of angle E. Okay, let's draw a right triangle. That's the first thing. Since they're talking about a right triangle, I'm just going to make it about 2 inches by about 2 inches. Doesn't have to be exact. And then I'm going to connect those lines. So here's my right angle. And it says D is the 90-degree angle, so that's D. So let's do D, E, and F. Okay? Now it says the measure of angle F is 12 degrees less than twice the measure of angle E. So if we call the measure of angle E X, the measure of angle F is 12 less than twice the measure of angle E, which is X. So it's 12 less than twice the measure of angle E. So it's 2x minus 12. Now we can do that. The rule, we know that all the angles in a triangle add up to 180. So we can do 90 for this angle plus X plus 2x minus 12. And that all equals 180. Now I have an x and a 2x, so that's 3x. And then I have a 90 and a minus 12, so that's plus 78 equals 180. Now I subtract 78 from both sides, and I have 3x equals 102, and I divide both sides by 3. I get x equals 3 into 10, that goes 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9, and 10 minus 9 is 1, so I have a 12 left over, and 3 goes into 12 4 times. So I found x, but let's look what they're asking us for. Find the measure of angle E, and the measure of angle E is x. So this is, it's degrees. This is what they're looking for. Let's just go back to this problem for a second. This is just find the value of x, so we don't really need the degree symbol there, okay? But this says find the measure of angle E, so we want to put the degree symbol in there. Even though we still just found x, it's asking for the measure of angle E. Alright, so we want to put degrees. That's it. So you're going to do a problem just like this one on the back. Let's write it down. In right triangle GHI, the measure of of angle G is 90, and the measure of angle I, okay, is 18 degrees less than twice the measure of angle H. Find the measure of angle H. Solve that one on your own. And that is the last one for the day. So you can hand in these 3 problems when you're finished, and each one of them will be a separate grade. So good luck.